Good morning. Crazy start to the morning. Not the best start to the morning. Let me tell you what happened. So our younger puppy, he's 5 months old. He's a black Labrador. His name's Woody. He has been doing so good about sleeping in the bed at night with us. And the reason we even let him sleep in the bed is because our other dog, our 5-year-old Labrador, Chocolate Lab, sleeps in the bed. And if he ever gets off the bed in the middle of the night, when Woody was in the crate in the kitchen, he would whine and whine and whine, so we'd be getting up all night. So he's been doing so good sleeping in the bed. He makes it all night. He doesn't pee. He doesn't get down. He doesn't wake us up. Nothing. And we were just bragging about him last night doing good. Well, this morning, we were awake at 3:30 a.m. I woke up to the smell of shit. So I get up. I go in the living room, turn the lights on. He's peed all over the floor and he's pooped twice. Massive piles of poop. So I clean that up, get back in bed. He's just scratching around, digging. He's in that biting phase when, puppies are teething. They bite a lot. It's not a malicious thing. It's just what puppies do. So didn't really go back to sleep. So I've been awake since 3:30. Get up at like 4:15, 4:30, shower, get ready for the day, contacts in, get clothes on and all that. I go into the kitchen. I make coffee. I eat my banana for breakfast. And then I go sit on the couch for a little bit. And as soon as I sit down, boom, my pants are completely soaking wet because I guess he peed on the couch. So now I'm upset, but I'm like, all right, maybe I'll just let my pants dry out before I go to work. I have plenty of time. It's like 4 something in the morning and I don't leave for work that early. Anyways, fast forward. I go use the bathroom right before leaving to go to work. I come out of the bathroom. The couch cushion now has fuzz taken out of it all over the living room. So I clean that up. And then I just couldn't bear the wetness of my pants from sitting on the couch. So I changed pants. Now I'm on the way to work. Finally. It's still early, but it's not as early. I have a pretty good commute to work. And now I'm in interstate traffic like you typically have on weekday mornings. But I got behind a car this morning that their tag, most people have, if they have a vanity tag, meaning a custom tag for their car, a license plate, it's like what they do, like it's their profession, like it would say, whatever, woodworker, right? Or pilot or whatever. This one said Fuzz King. What do you think that means? I don't know. I've been thinking about that and I can't get it off my mind. What does that mean? A Fuzz King? I don't know if that's like an innuendo, something you find on Urban Dictionary, or if it's like a profession. I don't know what Fuzz King is. So if you have any ideas, let me know. On the bright side, there's a chance of rain today. And yes, I am happy about that because we are in a drought and we need rain. This summer has been kind of crazy where we've had several months ago, we had like a month nonstop of rain, and I just wish the rain would stop. And then we had kind of off and on rain. It was, quote, normal. Then we've had some really nice temperatures to be this time of year. Normally it's much hotter this time of year. So the humidity was lower, and we've had some nicer temperatures, clear skies, good air, that kind of thing. But now we're back in a drought, and we really need some rain. So hopefully today's the day. And in fact, and I might be the weird one, but I think you can relate if you know what I'm talking about. When I walked outside this morning, I could smell the rain. So hopefully today's the day, but we will see. On my way to work, I need to do some desk work, office work, kind of on the computer stuff. I'm not going to be out in the field as much, but I do have my morning coffee ready to go here in a few minutes, and I did bring my lunch and all that good stuff. So hopefully the day gets better than the way that it started. Let's go have a day. Okay, I'm back on the road. It's shortly after 9 and I've already gotten a couple hours of computer work done at the office. Now I'm leaving the office, heading to a job site that I have. It's shortly after, it's 9:09 right now, and this traffic is still bad on Highway 521. If you live in the area, Highway 521 from Ballantyne to Indian Land is the worst area for traffic all the time. But it's 9 o'clock in the morning. So is everybody like me and they're already working, they're just going somewhere? Or are these people just now going to work? So my job, I am salary. And if you're a salary employee, most of the time, that means that you don't have set hours. They basically pay you X amount of money to do X job, right? It doesn't matter how many hours or what hours you work. I prefer what I call first shift, right? I usually start working at anywhere from between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. And then I'm normally done for the day anywhere from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And that can all vary, right? I mean, I can start later, end later, whatever. But a lot of the people that I work with and that I see out and about in life don't even start working until after 9 a.m. and then they work till 5 or 6. And that's fine. I understand if you have kids, you have to get to school or other things going on in the morning. I just prefer to start early and be done early. But what do you know, what's your opinion? If you have a good reason for one or the other, let me know. I'm happy to hear it. But I'm making my way down the road right now, you know, making my way downtown. But I got to stop and get gas because I am like in dire need. I'm on E. The light hasn't came on yet, but I'm on E. Luckily, there's a million gas stations nearby. So I'm going to find one coming up here on my side of the road and get gas. And then keep on chugging along through the day going to work. Okay, I got gas at the old QT, the Quick Trip. Love this. As you know, it's more than a gas station. I also got the new QT coffee. I don't know if it's that new, but I normally don't get coffee at QT. They have like beer tap dispensers, this hot nitro brew, and I got the caramel latte. So that'll be my second coffee today. I've actually already finished my first cup from home and made another cup at the office. But I think the QT coffee is going to take precedence. So speaking of gas stations, even though QT is kind of nice and fairly clean, does anybody else just think they're extremely gross and disgusting? Like for me, as soon as I pump gas or do anything at a gas station, the second that I get back in the car, I automatically have to take a shower and hand sanitizer, right? I mean, I'm like lathered up in hand sanitizer because I'm not a germaphobe, but I just feel like gas stations are disgusting. So hand sanitizer gets used quite a bit in my vehicles. It's now a little bit after 12 and I'm hungry and ready to eat lunch, but when you're on a job site in the construction world, it's hard to find a microwave and my lunch needs to be heated up. So I'm gonna try to find one of the labor crews. A lot of times they'll carry a microwave in their van or truck or whatever and plug it up to eat lunch. So I'm gonna try to find one of them and kindly ask if I may borrow their microwave. Chicken and rice, let's eat. So is it gonna rain today or what? Because so far there's no rain, just a lot of clouds, which I'll take it to try to control some of the temperature, but we need rain, please. Okie dokie, treadmill is done. Hot, sweaty, heart rate up, coming outside just to cool off for a minute. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the vlog today. Thanks for watching. Take care.